And I think we are live.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Which means I have to mute this freaking video now.
Yes.
Okay, video
Thank you
muted,
for
we're
your
good to go.
patience tonight, audience.
Wait. Chunks. We don't know which.
Wait. And I want to die.
Ain't that the mood?
No, it's doing the thing again.
What do you mean, like it just pauses at the moment and then just...
It's doing the thing, it's
Like-
stuttering again.
Like, what do you think?
It's like a broken record.
Oh god. No. What the fuck? No.
Like, is it working now?
Like, it shouldn't drop all the way down to 144 just like that. It shouldn't drop all the
Oh,
way
it's
down.
not. It's just on your end.
Well, now it seems like it's live, but like it's still stuck on 144.
You can't go any higher?
That's just on your end, Rocket. I switched it over to 1080p 60 and it looks just fine.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I might be my internet throwing a fit.
Probably? I don't know.
Okay, seems like it. Yeah, it hasn't flagged yet anyway. Right, so yeah. Welcome to Louisville.
Louisville, home of the basketball I used to kill O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, the track that I didn't realize didn't exist anymore until I had already added it to the schedule. So now we're just saying whatever, it just exists.
Fuck. Sorry, I fucked up the joke.
But yeah, it's time. It is time for the heat races.
Oh boy. This
I'm
shall
gonna
be.
bump down my quality because honestly 720p work well.
Oh hey, you got the graphics.
I don't see NGK on there, no.
Whoa!
Nope.
Nice graphics.
It'll be there next. Probably for the B main. I literally threw this
Right.
together.
Going to do this.
Right. But yeah, the first heat race got 11 cars here. This will be the only heat with 11 cars. JFN guys starting on pole once again after qualifying the second week in a row. Serena Park coming very close to locking herself in, but she'll have to go for this heat race. Then it's Lou Stanton third in his first race of the year. Gary Shaw, Josh Bright making his series debut for Laterza Motorsports. Norman Miller, Elliot Henderson, Millie Baker, Mark Nutt, Elijah Innes, and Mary Sue at the back of the field.
Legend has it Mary Sue has been training hard to become even better than before.
Well, so we hope.
At
No.
least, well, so she says on her private media.
Wait, private media?
Oh, don't you know? The forbidden social media accounts only I have access to by the will of the goddess herself.
Well, I see.
Or I could just be pulling all this out of my ass. None of you would be able to guess.
It's ready for
But we
23 laps of terror. Or just 23 laps of JFN guy winning.
Just like Oxford, it's going to be the top five. Like 5 drivers will advance. Top 5 qualifiers are.
Oh, that's gonna be a restart.
Oh, what happened?
This, apparently.
Oh, we have an instantaneous wreck. Did someone blow up?
Yep, it was
We got
Baker.
a red flag, baby.
Dancing around, baby. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Drivers, to your
Oh, and
car.
Finn guy fucking died. Okay, this is fine. Like,
This is
Drivers,
everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Welcome. Hey, you're getting a live look at the
Experience.
of running races.
that most everybody likes to encounter. No one ever.
I can't edit this. I can't edit this out.
We can't edit anything anymore. We're all living in a strange world that's at once everything like real life. And
Hopefully.
Do you have not the debug menu thing?
No, I'm running a different Pappy AI, the actual ARA AI.
I'm probably gonna give you that.
Here's one immediately after. Did we just have a wreck immediately? Yep, we did.
Again?
Well, this time it wasn't a result of anyone blowing up.
Honestly, this is what I mean. This is why I mean, the moment you said you weren't using my Pappy AI, problem.
Well, this was a minor spin, so I mean, can't be too serious. Oh my God, Baker.
And that's not a good start. Baker getting a little too enthusiastic on the start. Not much damage on Miller. He'll probably be able to just keep going without any issues.
Hopefully the audience can
And you better use my Pappy AI next race.
Hopefully the audience can appreciate
Probably will.
the pain
I don't know
that
if
everyone here goes through to bring you the content you so desire.
I don't know what's different about this one, but they can't stand.
That's not happened in any of my other test races with the said Pappy AI.
Yeah, but I'd rather it be consistent.
True. Thanks for the file. We'll go grab that afterward.
In any case, we are watching history in the making here, as everyone turns out to be shit.
That was a disgusting start. Nice job, guys.
And sometimes the pacing gets a little fucky under yellow.
It's not like a Moncton though, so everything's fine.
Right. So
Don't worry.
Lou Stanton has climbed up to second.
Don't worry, everything's fine.
One lap. As it stands, it would be Elliot Henderson in the final transfer spot. But I mean, it's been one lap, so one lap of racing, so it's kind of hard to say if he's gonna stay there.
Is nobody really commenting on this? I know we have 10 viewers on right now, but
Yeah.
it's a nice viewership. But like, yes, audience, please say something.
Well, I can. How about I say
Comment.
something for you? This is garbage.
No. Commentator's gay. That's a no you from me, bud.
Look, the 11 people counts the 4 of us commentators in the live studio tonight.
No you.
So I have 7 people who are here who can insult us as we.
Base car lights are off.
Real quick, likes the big pee.
No. Uno reverse card. Fuck, I can't bite this one.
And here we go again. Here we go again.
I'm ready for the death. And we're green again.
Can we go green for more than one lap this time?
Let alone one in one corner? Probably not.
Finguy, fuck. Jesus, Stanton. Stanton was just. Either Finguy had an incredible start or Stanton had a horrible one.
Probably the latter, because here comes Serena Park to the inside for a second.
And finally, we're fucking racing again.
Yep. Park trying to find a way underneath Lou Stanton. Stanton's been Stanton holding his own on the high side for now. You can make that high side work, though generally the inside is the way to work.
And Finguy is just, he's already pulled over a second gap.
Yeah, Finguy is freaking away. Don't forget, oh my god, yeah, Park getting a little aggressive. She wants to, yeah, she definitely wants to take sole control of that second position, but Stanton just holding strong on that high side.
That's Roger
How does
Stanley
he do
Racing.
Some say it's pure unbridled.
He's finally surrendered a
rage.
spot.
Yeah, Stanton driving for a pretty underfunded team, but valiant effort so far.
He's gonna slot to third. Shaw going for the fourth position.
I think Park's going to be hoping that everyone's going to be battling behind her. She probably wants to chase down Finguy. Don't know how feasible that's going to be.
Yeah, good fucking luck.
Yeah,
The guy's hitting everyone else so hard it makes me physically ill.
Yeah, don't forget, don't forget that it will be, you get 5 bonus points if you win a heat. So, yeah, Finguy would definitely want to get that to help his championship bid.
And it looks like it's a bit of a scrap for the top 5 position between Baker and Eli, or not Eli Bright, Josh Bright.
And,
Oh, Stanton in the wall.
Shaw is in number 3, trying to gun for the fucking Sylveon's gold stars here.
And Norman Miller is on the move. Look out.
He's wasting no time.
What the fuck is happening here?
Restart in the back, but he is looking quick.
And looks like Finn guy already got around Mary Sue.
Oh no.
Oh, Bright's got the wall. Shaw was P2. He's gonna have to
Yeah.
slot.
He's gonna have to fight hard for that shit.
Yeah.
And
Shaw
Sue got the
did
wall!
Shaw did get second, but now Park fighting back, and there's Mary Sue getting the wall. And well, that's a and Shaw takes an L.
Ugh. That's the last time I lose to you, Sullivan.
And another bonk on the outside wall by Park. Or not Park, fucking Sue.
Oh, she has a pancake that wall.
Yeah.
And Ennis, who was not particularly great at short tracks.
Yeah.
Or anything, really.
From what we've heard, Ennis generally practices more of road course racing, so he's probably just looking forward to Provo, especially since well, a lot of scouts for ISCC teams will be attending the races at Provo and then the next week at Nashville. So
Finn guy with a commanding lead of almost 3 seconds.
Shaw continuing to eat absolutely all the dust after falling from second.
Yes, like any young drivers get like a win at Provo or Nazareth, they could jumpstart their careers. But
White flag for JF Finn guy.
yeah, JF Finn guy.
And Mary Sue's wrecked herself.
JFN, what the fuck?
That doesn't matter. Finn guy's gonna come around to win, and I think that just ended the race for the top 5.
Yeah, that's it.
The top 5 took the yellow, and right.
Yeah.
Shaw's going to get that last transfer spot.
Yes, he is. And there goes Finn guy, just taking victory lap. Having a good time with things. Yeah, he wins that race easily. Millie Baker in second, Serena Park in third, Lou Stanton fourth, Mark Nutt fifth, and Gary Shaw is the final transfer in the A main. Norman Miller misses out, along with Josh Wright, Elliot Henderson, Elijah Ennis, and I don't think. We need to take a look at Mary Sue. What the hell is she doing?
Yeah, I think that's worth getting a replay. What in God's name that was?
Absolutely quality driving, am I right?
Alright, so Sue already has met the wall again. She goes into turn 1, and... what the fuck?
That's just incredible.
I love how Constantine says that Mary Sue is the perfect human.
Never stop. Never stop being you.
Truly, Mary Sue is the GOAT.
We all love you here. Rooting for you, Mary.
Said every clown ever. But, yes, Gary Shaw will be going to the A main once again.
And Park doesn't get screwed over by a car randomly pitting this time.
Anyway, that's it for Heat 1, which was quite a ride.
Oh yeah.
Let me actually get some headphones on.
Mary Sue has sand in the brain.
Yeah, don't forget to plug in that Pappy AI.
That would be a good idea.
I don't like
I think it was worth it though, considering Mary Sue wrecked herself. Guess I'm having a good time. I don't know.
Mary Sue is slowly degenerating, and it's all because of the pact she made with her false god.
He does not want to building up to my home. In Heat 2, as Heat 2 is set up, drivers participating in that heat will be Lee Owen Merriweather starting on the pole, Corey Sanner in second, Daniel Bouchard third, Jay Jefferson in fourth, Stephen Wallace Jr. in fifth. He'll be making his first appearance of the year. Sterling Conway as well in sixth. There's John Johnston, ex-Slim Jim Series driver in seventh. Sven
Drivers,
Jensen,
to
Joshua
your
Hyatt,
car.
and Alex Gray, who has some work cut out. He has his work cut out for him if he wants to make the A main at his home track.
Drivers,
Anyway,
This
just a
is-
quick reminder, smoking is theoretically possible within the stadium. Just don't let the night watchers find you.
I'm gonna just post this as fine as well.
I love that emote. I'm very happy with some of the new emotes. I won't lie, I forgot I had the Jolt horror one. Like I forgot I had a crop, and I realized I had a crop. I was just like, yeah, I'm adding that. That's my favorite. Instructions unclear. They're here.
Instructions
Nice.
unclear. They are here. Yes.
Update. They found you. You only have 2 seconds.
You will not. NASCAR?
drivers, to your car.
I only just now read that.
Why is it like that?
I don't know either.
Drivers,
Like, I
Oh.
really have no idea.
I won't.
drivers,
elaborate on that. Not right now.
Oh wait. Am I allowed, how do you give someone YouTube channel mod status? So I can just straight up fucking McBlast people's ability to talk.
Yeah, well, I'm not on the account right now anyway. So
Okay, so now we are on the Heat 2.
Everything is fine. Don't worry.
And what a start Merriweather got. Good lord.
and here we go.
All right. This heat is all about.
Conway a little too much on the start. Immediately got the wall.
What am I doing?
So at least this will be at least a more competitive Heat than what Heat 1 was.
Yeah. And while one of Mach 3 Motorsports' cars missed the A main, but Corey Sanner will try to get the other car in. Corey Sanner is the son of now retired Elite Series driver Carl Sanner.
Whom, if I recall, had some success in the Elite Series.
Just starting out his career at the national level. And well, it's with a number that his father is quite familiar with, and I think we're under yellow. No, we're not.
Nope, we
5
aren't.
5 satellites. But he's doing a good job, and the driver Carl Sander actually used to race with is right behind him. I see that 2S.
Oh man,
that's
Stephen
a nice-
Wallace Jr.
Nice juicy drama on the track today.
Oh yeah. Daniel Bouchard's a Pontiac development driver.
Seeing Wallace Jr. up behind Corey Sander would probably strike fear into his eyes in the mirror. Oh, as I said that, he balls it at entering 1.
Ooh, a little bit of wiggle. Looks like he's pushing a little too hard trying to
Contact
catch
right
up.
there. From that
like-
number 2.
Actually stringing out a little bit at the front here.
Yeah,
Enough.
don't expect the number 2 to take anything today.
Seems Leo and Merriweather is just as quick as he was in Oxford.
He's trying to pull a gap on Sander.
So he's locked in, and he's trying to go out there and win this heat, get some bonus points.
Those points are gonna matter later.
As like it may not be much, but it would probably make up for a little bit for what happened in Oxford.
Only a little. Especially when
Heaven knows that was a shit show.
Yeah, you could have won that race. Man, it is on it. It's stringing out a little bit. Sander though doing a good job of keeping up with him.
no one else within striking range of the leader except Sander himself.
Yeah, that's never fun.
You know, well, let's get back to battle for a final transfer. It looks like Jay Jefferson just passed John Johnston.
As we all know, John Johnston is a former Slim Jim regular.
Like the battle of the JJs.
Like, where's the fun of if you're not neck and neck with the person behind you, right?
These two are fighting hard, and I know Johnson, like the 39 team did not get the start to the year they wanted, so I'm sure he wants to get into the A main.
It's like Conway's not had a good start either.
Oz is a lot more interesting in the battle up front. Although it does look like we could have a battle for position there. I think Jensen passed Bouchard actually.
He did. Just about a lap ago, but now Bouchard is going back after him.
It's like both the Hamilton cars might be able to get in here, as long as nothing crazy happens.
Don't jinx it.
It's
You
too
know
late.
Exactly what happens when you say that.
Jefferson now has his work cut out for him. He's lost a spot to Conway. Really? Oh man, they are fighting hard though. This could bring the others into the picture. They are definitely catching up.
And there goes Jensen into the wall.
And Jensen, a little bit of a wiggle in turn one, and there you go. That's going to cost him dearly. A little.
Commentator's curse for Sven
That's
Jensen.
That's what happens. In these heat races sometimes. Like you're pushing so hard. I mean, everyone.
bam.
I mean, yeah,
One
gotta get
little
that.
touch and it's all over.
Like a lot of points on the line. It's like everyone's gonna be a lot more aggressive than you.
Oh, and Johnson gets the wall himself.
Ooh, and
And-
yeah. He pancaked that wall.
2 to go for Merriweather.
And with that, Sterling Conway now is in a transfer position. Jensen pushing to get back in. He's only got one lap to pass Jay Jefferson.
White flag for Leo and Merriweather. He's going to easily win this heat.
Not quite as convincingly as JF, but still pretty easily. And Jensen, he's there. He's gonna try, but he's not going to.
He needs one last lunge. That ain't gonna work. Jensen
Nope,
will go
it
to the
looks-
B main.
And Jay Jefferson just barely holds him off and will go to the A main.
As a result of commentator's curse for Sven Jensen, he will not go to the A main.
What did I tell you about jinxing it, Rocket?
Yeah, this is just the norm.
I mean, hey, it's just how it is.
Yep. Merriweather makes it. Corey Sander will make his first A main. Stephen Wallace Jr. is in. Wallace will get 2 Manson cars. Bouchard's in. Conway's in. And then, yeah, Jay Jefferson. Jensen. Johnston. Geez, the 39 going to the B main for the second week in a row. Alex Gray was not able to really make anything happen. And Joshua Hyatt ended up rounding out the field.
I can still see it.
Smoking, littering, and eating are prohibited
Drivers,
upon
to your
ARA
cars.
Super Late Model Tour vehicles.
Well, I hope you realize you didn't change the screen.
Oh, strange. I thought I did.
Probably hit something.
Let's see, welcome to Heat 3.
If
I
we can
forget
come back.
exactly who the roster is.
Yeah, I got everything on hand. Heat 3, Mark Dyer, who will be hoping that he does not get wrecked in a battle for the lead this time. Matthew White, Kat Bishop, last week's winner. Her teammate in the same row. Evan Brown, Sebastian Louvier, Ratoshi Tendi making his debut.
Hey, Sebastian.
Cash,
Sebastian Vettel.
Like
Oh,
Cash.
wait.
Cash Bryant, Ross Jackson, and Melody Rose. Hey, Kyle's not muted anymore.
No,
We got plenty to talk about here. Kat Bishop, as y'all know, was the winner in the Oxford race.
Oh shit, I forgot to post the interview.
It is a tape delay interview, so I mean, it's fine.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the
Drivers
tapes
are-
hidden somewhere in these files. Just bear with us. Bear with us while we reposition these files. They're giving me a very sore circuit.
Oh, here we go. About ready to start.
But yeah, we've got some certified winners here, and some not so certified winners.
Yeah. I mean, Mark Dyer's always been one to watch out for. After all, this is Mark Dyer, a former, oh wow. Ooh, White went way too hard in the start. He's already in the wall.
Not even 10 seconds into the heat, and we're already seeing some mistakes.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a charge by Kat Bishop to try and close in on that 27.
Yeah. Mark Dyer is a former was a former driver in the NSCCA Cup Series. Raced in that series for quite a long time. Then after he retired, he came back. He came over to this series because he still loves to race. Just wants to stick to the short tracks, and he has won 2 championships over the past 3 years. So always Mark Dyer, always a threat week in, week out. So, like, I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, this is the benchmark right here. Like, for success, you wanna, like, if you're able to beat Mark Dyer on the track, you're doing pretty good.
Everyone. in
Well,
the
Alexa
country-
Lake has gotten around Kat Bishop for second. Look, she wants to look for the lead for herself.
Well, Terza Motorsports teammates doing battle, and I'm sure Alexa Lake is, considering her teammate just won on debut, yeah, I think Alexa Lake is looking, Alexa Lake has something to prove.
Well, not if Kat Bishop has anything to say about it, as she retakes second for herself.
She is, if nothing else, she is filled with determination, and I want to see that.
Yeah, I have a feeling this, like, this is gonna be a cat fight, this team battle here.
Cat fight, you say?
But
Yes.
looking behind Lake, take a look at that. That's
Oh, and there goes Bishop!
Oh my god! Cat Bishop just blew up. Are you kidding me? Oh.
Bishop grenades the moon!
Well.
There
well,
goes.
Well, I guess that's going to. That's unfortunate. Well, that's unfortunate.
From
Yeah,
0 to 0 in 2
Gearbox
seconds.
is gone.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. So Cat Bishop will be missing at the A main. But I mean, stuff happens.
Okay, without
looked
any
a lot-
luck, she'll absolutely smoke it in the B main.
Yeah. Like she looked like,
Oh,
I mean,
not
she looked
literally.
like she was catching the 27.
But now-
I was trying to talk about that guy who's now in second, Sebastian Louvier,
Who's actually closing in on a 27. Considerably.
showing some good speed tonight. That is, I believe, the cousin of current Elite Series driver Chris Louvier.
Much younger cousin, I would reckon.
Yeah, Sebastian is, I believe, 15 years of age. Very young, and he was very anonymous in Oxford, but he's looking a lot quicker here.
And so's Evan Brown in the 72.
Darn
Yeah,
it.
that's a surprise.
Any
Evan
relation to
Brown-
Binky?
No.
I hope not. But Evan Brown, this is a dirt racer from Michigan, and he's making a debut for the popular minnows of the tour, Chuck Leslie Motorsports. And wow, look at that! Remember what I said? Beating Mark Dyer, good sign of progress. And Louvier's going for the lead. He caught him. How about that?
Oh, Dyer, he's not giving up.
Sebastian Louvier has really tried everything he can. Dyer looks like he's going to try for a bit of a... Maybe a
This is
switchback?
gonna be
No?
fun to watch.
Like Dyer wants those bonus points. Oxford didn't really go to plan, but looks like Louvier might be able to win this.
There's also a good battle for 5th because Bishop went out. It opened up that spot, and they are battling hard.
Oh, yeah. Right now, it's Cash Bryant in the final spot, but Ross Jackson wants in. It seems... Well, looks like, yeah, it's like Matthew White might be having some handling issues. Nice buffer. Okay.
Nice Oldsmobile.
Yeah. Yeah, because Matthew White's struggling with the handling on that car.
Meanwhile, Mark Dyer is now back on to Sebastian Louvier. 3 laps to go.
But can he take that first place spot?
Yeah, he's gonna try. He's just as fast. I'm surprised Louvier's showing this much speed.
I'm not holding my breath for Dyer,
2 to go.
considering that lead.
He's got a nice lunge on the inside. Louvier swings it a little bit wide. White flag is out.
That going to cost him.
No, it won't. I think that's just Louvier's line.
He holds on.
He's got that power.
Impressive
He's got that
showing
touch.
by Sebastian Louvier as he will take the heat.
Nicely done.
And Latosi Tanguy has stolen the final spot, I believe.
No. No, Ross Jackson got it.
Dyer was pole sitter, wasn't he?
Oh, wait, yeah. Right, I forgot. Yeah, the Cap Bishop was going to blow up, so yeah, Tengi did get the final transfer. But Ross Jackson is in.
Big F in the chat for Melody Rose, the last character, racer to actually finish.
Last ricer.
To actually finish.
Melody Rose is secretly a rice cooker, and that's why, despite her street racing background, she has absolutely no aggression to speak of.
Nice.
So going to the B main will be Cash Bryant, Matthew White, Melody Rose, and of course Cat Bishop.
Yeah, let's be honest, Bishop should have made it, but that's just how it works sometimes. That is the second there'll only be one Laterza Motorsports car in the A main, but really, I'm just paying attention to the fact. I mean, that's the second Laterza Motorsports mechanical
Drivers,
failure
to
in
your
2
cars.
weeks.
I wonder what this says about them.
There seems to be there could potentially be some kind of underlying issue that they need to get sorted when they get back to the shop in Rockford.
Rockford's... Oh boy. I should pay more attention to the schedule.
Why?
Rockford's not on the schedule.
Oh.
My
Yeah.
stream keeps slipping.
The Laterza Motorsports shop is in Rockford, Illinois.
And this heat, I believe this heat's going to be the most competitive of them. The one coming up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the surprise qualifier, Colin Bryant, on the pole.
I think he sustained minor injuries last week.
Yeah. Yes, he did. But against his doctor's
Drivers,
against his doctor's best wishes, he is out there racing.
drivers, cars.
So hopefully everything will be
Drivers
fine
are-
there. Bobo Jones starting on his outside. Got Tim
Driver,
Hayes, Carla
start your
Violet,
engines.
Brett Hunter, Luis Dubois, Jarrett Harrison, Stephen Jefferson, Roger Ray making his first go in the number 16, and James Beniaco rounding out the field. Yeah, it's certainly been an interesting offseason for North Border Motorsports. They have gone through. This is the third driver that's been in that 16 car. Vance Caldwell was planned to be racing this car, but yeah, he had to step away due to personal reasons. So Ricky Freeman Jr. started the season, and then there was internal issues there, so he got let go.
Despite him winning a heat race, no less.
I think that team's just hoping that Ray will be in the car for the rest of the year.
Well, one can only hope.
Yeah, that team needs some stability if they're going to develop the program.
Speaking of Ray, how about that Last Jedi, huh? That was certainly a film. Cautiously optimistic for Solo coming to theaters in a few months.
Bryant holding the lead so far.
Hayes and Jones are holding their own as well, but Brett Hunter, kind of a surprise.
Well,
qualifying.
he's got some racers. He's got some racers blood in there. He is the son of an ex-Cup driver in Bradley Hunter. Or no, I think Hunter's more known as I think Bradley Hunter is more known for his sprint car success.
We have a battle for second now between Hayes and Jones.
I don't think Rising Dragon likes to talk about that time Bradley drove the 18.
Well, at least one of our audience members are entertained.
Bobo Jones holding his own. He's getting Bryant holding a modest gap, but it's shrinking.
I hope it does, because I want to see some real drama out here.
Yeah, right now the final transfer spot does go to Roger Ray.
Oh,
Who is still trying to pick up spots, and here comes Jones to the lead.
Yep, Bobo Jones coming for that top spot.
They say anything can happen on the battlefield. And right now, the 18 is smoking it.
Yep.
And Bryant starting to slip a little.
Yeah, he left himself open there, but Hayes couldn't capitalize.
And speaking of, Hayes tried to capitalize, but here's Hunter to the inside for third.
Oh yeah, Hunter just sent up the track.
And
kinda
then number
caught Hayes
13
off
hit the
guard.
wall for a sec.
It kind of caught him off guard. He almost slammed the wall in like the front stretch.
And Hayes still a little flustered at the moment.
Yeah, there's Jarrett Harrison, the 57. I'm sure he's looking to have a better weekend after his issues. After a bit of a messy opener in Oxford.
Well, Sam Energy's not around him.
Well, I mean, would you expect anything less than messy from a Heinz ketchup sponsor?
Probably.
An old-time grassroots team there. Horton Motorsports.
Oh man, Hayes got the outside wall hard.
Oh, Hayes is making a lot of mistakes. Yeah, something worth mentioning is that Horton Motorsports did announce recently that they were suspending operations on their Elite Series team. They
Ooh,
aren't,
he hits the wall again.
and now he's fallen into the clutches of Dubois.
Dubois
And
to the
Dubois,
final
I think-
transfer spot.
I think Dubois gave him a bump. Dubois is trying to get in the show, wasting no time.
But now we have a big battle for the lead. That's Brett Hunter in second, looking to poke his nose in the inside of Bobo Jones.
Yep, and Brett Hunter looking very fast.
And look at that climb by Roger Ray. He's going to P3 now.
How about that?
Yeah, he's doing good out there. Look at that. He just overtook the 86.
Meanwhile, battle for the lead between Brett Hunter and Bobo Jones.
Brett Hunter, I think, certainly caught some people's attention when he gained like 23 positions in the B main and to finish third.
Is that an overtake I see?
Now he's looking like he might be able to win the heat race.
Let's see if Ray and Jones are going to cooperate.
Holy
That
shit.
that is Ray's teammate and car owner. So don't wreck him.
Would be a bad idea.
Yeah, Jones, I think, is going to defend.
Ray is in second.
Yeah, and
Roger
now-
Ray's turned some heads already.
And Jones, he's left the door open for Harrison.
And now he's left the door
And
open
Ray's-
for... Oh, Brian is... Jones has stored the 86P.
Oh, wow, that's a little aggressive. And bounce for foul transfer once again.
Dubois into the
Hayes.
wall.
Oh, that might be all she wrote. Unless somebody makes a big mistake here.
White flag for
Jinx
Brett
and
Hunter.
Rocket.
going, coming
Oh,
back
look at this!
down.
Look at this! Roger Ray is gonna take the lead!
Wait.
He's
Wait,
doing it.
Oh my
I
god.
guess he-
And Ray steals it!
The 16 wins another one.
How about that?
I saw this coming.
I think Roger Ray may have cemented his spot with the team.
Yeah? From 9th?
Like I was gonna say, he just wasn't stopping. Just
Ray's just as surprised as we are.
And how close was that? Oh, that must have been a very close.
Yeah, let's get a replay of that, because... Yeah, no, he just kind of snuck up on him.
Speaking of sneaking up on
Ooh.
people,
Oh, wow! Dubois! Yeah, he made it! He picked Hayes at the line!
like a. That's a photo finish for sure.
Yeah, the battle for the final transfer comes down to inches!
Now that's what we want to see at the ISCC, baby.
in the ARA anyway. But, yeah, look at this final lap. Ray just took advantage of an opening.
Yep, Hunter slipped up a little bit, and that was all Ray needed. Yeah, he wasn't really that aggressive there in 3 and 4. Just like, he knows he's got it. Yeah, last lap pass. Very impressive. So, Roger Ray will make the A main, and he'll be joined by Brett Hunter, Jarrett Harrison, of course, Colin Bryant, Bobo Jones, and Luis Dubois.
That was a more than impressive showing for... Nice.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, it didn't take long at all. That 16 might just be a really good car.
Or that team just happens to have hired very talented drivers right out of the gate.
Alright, now we move on to the 5th heat, where Laura Harrison, who got herself locked in via tiebreaker in qualifying, is starting on the pole for this heat. Then it's Sam Energy
Drivers,
in 2nd, who will be
to
looking
your
to not
cars.
crash. Tesla McCarthy in starting 3rd. Elon
Drivers,
Carlton. Well, she kind of has a golden opportunity to take the point lead, considering Kat Bishop's going to miss out on the A main.
Gosh darn it! It's gonna be. This is the heat of the furries, ain't it?
Then we got Peter Sparrow in 5th, James Colwell, Roger Stanley, Philip Douglas, Kenzie Olsen, and Mitsuhide Nakamura.
Well, let's just hope that Douglas does not make a, let's put it nicely, an utter fool of himself this time around.
Yeah,
Let's hope Tesla McCarthy doesn't eat shit on the field again.
Douglas did say that. I mean, Douglas did say he was going to try and. He did say he plans to keep things clean, but.
That's a no
Well,
guarantee.
Well, we'll see. Actions speak louder than words and all that.
Did not take long for Ray to set the world on fire.
The
Drivers,
world is ablaze with this man's exploits. Marge, who is this handsome man?
But now it's Laura Harrison's turn to
And
see what
now
she
we
can do.
begin. Let's see
Well,
here.
let's see if Harrison. Let's see if Harrison can follow up on what Louvier did. Wait, did you check the chat window?
Yep, I did. We're green and energy. Well, he's not done himself any favors already. He's got the outside wall.
I mean, Energy just had a horrid start. He did not. He did not get going one bit.
And here comes Sparky.
Tesla McCarthy immediately jumps on the 42.
You know,
He's right there.
Elon Carlton is falling down like a rock.
And that's a 3 wide. Careful.
Well, what do you expect? He's got paws, he can't... Oh wait, but he did get second at Oxford. Did I just
And here she
misgender?
comes.
I
Yes, you
apologize.
did.
She's got the power.
I think McCarthy gave the 42 a bump.
I'm sorry,
Tesla wasting no time whatsoever. Sparky to the top.
I don't know who gave me a press pass, but they should revoke it.
Yeah, good. Well, good showing so far.
What the
But
fuck?
can he
Tesla's
hold-
in the front.
But
Tesla
can he hold
is.
on?
He's in the lead.
Yeah, small team there, doing what he can. But yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. Because Sam Energy and Peter Sparrow are coming fast.
That's a bit of a surprise from Peter Sparrow.
Well, I mean, Sparrow's got some experience. And, I mean, yeah, pretty sure he's done a lot of short track racing, and of course he is an ex-Slim Jim Series driver, though his record is. Well, I say his record's not the best, but that'd be a lie considering that he is a winner in the Slim Jim Series. And Energy takes second and almost immediately goes for the lead. Yeah, he's got a little bit of aggression there.
Energy, I think, wants to do more than just redeem himself. He wants to win a heat race.
Yeah, I think Oxford. I mean, he showed speed in Oxford, but I think we also saw that he was a little.
Overzealous, to put it kindly.
Yeah, enthusiastic.
If Tesla wants to keep that lead, he's gonna need to slide onto the inside.
It looks like
Gonna be
Nakamura is-
well, you know, he's gonna have to be the whitest car in human history at this rate.
Oh yeah, Energy is right there. He's attacking him. He is attacking him for that spot.
And we're not even halfway through.
Meanwhile, it's like at the moment, it's Kenzie Olsen with the final transfer.
Energy saw an opening. Harrison hard into the outside wall. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is going on here? Problems for Roger Stanley.
Oh! Yeah, issues for the 0 car. He's held up the 07.
Looks like this 0 really is a 0. Am I right, fellas?
Looks like Roger Stanley's
Get
got
out of the
some-
press box.
Roger Stanley?
Oh man.
Roger Stanley, the owner driver, I think might have a tire going down.
And it was. Meanwhile, Energy has taken the lead for himself.
I don't think any of us are surprised by that. Not of how fast he was looking.
Tesla ain't too happy about that one, is he?
I think Tesla just wants to make the A main. He's in good position to do so right now, but yeah, just don't do what you did. Just don't get too aggressive, buddy. I think we all remember what happened to the B main. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, we haven't heard a peep from him since then, have we?
Oh, look at this! This is a big lunge from McCarthy.
Yeah. That was...
Oh yeah, he sent it, but couldn't make anything happen. I think Harrison got the wall again.
No, she just lost track position. She's trying to go back after Sparrow.
I was like, she ran really wide in 1 and 2.
Tesla's still gunning for it.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a battle for the final transfer, and it's just. I think Colwell.
what's going on here?
Colwell's in the final transfer right now.
Yeah, James
Tesla's
Colwell.
starting to overtake.
Battle for the lead once again. Seems these two are
Tesla
evenly
looks like he
matched.
has it.
Oh, and that's a big mistake by Energy. He's gonna pancake the outside wall.
Oh, Energy made him. Energy kind of wiggled and turned. What? Oh my God! He knocked down that wall. That might just given Tesla the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that absolutely gifted Sparky the win. But needs to pay attention to a slow Roger Stanley, who's already a lap down.
Yeah, Stanley's already out there. So the points battle is going to be completely out in the open because Carlton is not going to make the A main unless something really insane happens.
Look at that. Tesla's gonna get those bonus points.
At least that's what it seems like.
White flag for Sparky. It looks Energy's gonna make it just fine. It looks like as well.
Sam Energy trying to get back out there. I'm sure he's frustrated, but he's gonna make the A main. But Tesla McCarthy, very small team there, and he's gonna put them out in front. He wins the heat race, heat number 5.
Nakamura in the final transfer spot.
And yeah, and James Colwell will be making his first A main as well. good showing from Colwell. Yeah,
Funny Jolteon duo race win.
Kenzie Olsen. Yeah, Elon Carlton. So the top two have missed the A main. Actually, so the entire top three will not be in the A main because I mean, well, third in points, I believe, is not even here. Because if I recall correctly, that was Bill Braddock Jr. Hold on.
Which means it's anyone's game.
Hold on.
Unless you're JF. If you're JF, it's your game.
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay, no, Matthew White. Oh, okay, no, Matthew White was third in points, but well, he missed the A main as well.
Driver,
So
to your
right
car.
now, Austin Sanders could be in the capper seat.
I believe my point stands.
He is fifth in points. 5 points behind him, though, is JFN guy. So they'd be tied right now.
So they're both practically in the catbird seat as well. Actually, no, would he not? Finn guy got bonus points at a pole as well, so Finn guy would be
they're tied now.
right.
Finn guy was 5 points behind Sanders coming in.
Anyway, this next heat
Sanders
is gonna decide more plenty.
Yep, speaking of Sanders, he'll be starting on the pole for the final heat race of the night. Murillo Souza Cardoso will be starting second. It's Jeff Turner, Joe Pinkey, Ikna Comet, Jean-Louis Flaubert, Jared Laidlaw, Katie Jackson, Sally Taylor, and Frank Malkov rounding out your field for heat number 6. Yeah, it's certainly been a much calmer night than Oxford.
And this time it will be the top 5 going in.
Yep, because Austin Sanders is not locked in. He qualified 6th. Yeah, he's on the losing end of that tiebreaker. And from what we've heard, Sanders' sponsor, Microtransaction Studios, was none too pleased with that.
They tried to lobby, or, well, should I say bribe, that might be editorializing a bit, the ISCC into giving
ARA.
a spot.
The ARA.
The ARA sanctioning body.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, obviously the ARA did not budge on that. But the team's confident he can get in anyway. So
In any case,
they're not too worried. But we'll find out.
as aspiring race fans know,
And Ikna Comet did not get going one bit.
Check the chat, it's fine. Or he's fine, apparently.
We got
Is it?
3 wide on the start.
Oh, this is fine.
Katie Jackson leaning on the 60. Thanks, Stream.
thanks Stream, you've been a great help to us. Keep it up, I'm proud of you.
Okay, Stream, can you at least stop buffering so I can go back for live? Thank
Hit the
you.
right arrow key.
No, I mean like it was stuck on buffering. It's still stuck actually. I still can't see.
No, I go back 5 seconds and then go back to live.
Put down screen.
Yeah, pause it. Yeah, Stream's completely died for me.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please hang on to your butts.
Or don't.
I'm gonna refresh.
Okay, who pinged me?
Yes, yes. Stream had completely frozen for me.
No, I had the game paused, I think.
Oh.
It's worth noting here that the motorsport that the team that Commit and Turner belong to is kind of a hot mess right now in terms of points. Commit just kind of ate ass back at Oxford, and Turner was taken out in a big wreck.
I mean to say that, but they're pretty much in the upper half of the field in points considering they made the A main.
Fair enough. Hopefully Jeff does a little better in his.
How do you hit the wall in turn 4?
Well, in lap 4, it looks like Jeff is doing way better than he was last time, which is a relief to those of us who are fans of him.
Yes.
Wow, how about that?
Omega Racing continuing to set the world on fire. Well, hopefully in an environmentally friendly way.
He's
Just-
running way better than testing, and I don't know how to feel about this.
A clean burning fuel for a new
And
future.
Pinky's got the wall.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt him.
Mm.
Cardoso try and make the A main for the second week in a row.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Katie Jackson's got her work cut out for her.
So does Flaubert.
And Nate Denver Racing's a brand new. Jackson is no stranger to Super Late Model Tour, but her team, Nate Denver Racing, this is their first year in the series.
A veteran with a newbie still.
Also might have kissed the wall there. He ran really wide into. This is actually really aggressive for a transfer spot.
Pinky is going to fall just outside the final transfer seat.
And Turner has slipped to third, which is still a respectable showing. If he can maintain this momentum, he'll be a very happy camper indeed.
Yeah, I think he's second.
He's now second to Sanders, and Sanders continuing to try to
And
hold a
he's
gap.
going for that, and he's gunning for it. Look at him. He's closing the gap fast. It's that rubber band effect.
And now Katie Jackson trying to work her way up. Flaubert trying to make progress.
And yeah, Pinky has just absolutely lost it.
Yeah, something is not right at the handling that car. I think Jackson's got some handling issues. She's been running it so wide in that turn. Yeah, so Louisville Motor Speedway's got a very unique layout. It's not like a lot of tracks.
Again, top 5 will only transfer to the A mine, so it's Jared Lydlaw will be in the final transfer spot.
Yeah, it's I think it's only like 3 turns.
Yeah, there are only 3 turns at this racetrack.
This is beautiful.
And what are you doing?
Turner is at, and Frank Malkov is riding the.
What is Turner?
Yep, Turner's going to try for the lead again. Flaubert made a huge comeback. He's running third, but just barely next to the wall, but that's beside the point.
I think Lightlaw gave Cardoso a bump.
And Cardoso will be running just outside it.
We are watching a battle in the make. We are watching stuff happening here. Rooting for you, Turner.
Turner to the top.
He's doing pretty good, though. Is Sanders going to come back at him? Flaubert is working, and no, he's not. Oh, thought I was into the wall.
Oh, Lightlaw! Ah! Cardoso almost runs him over.
Oh! Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there from Cardoso. Looks like Pinky and Jackson are now trying to enter the battle. They don't have a lot of time.
Oh, they're about to lose all that time because now they're 3
And
wide for 7th.
Ends it. Got into the 19. That's 3 wide. Oh boy. And now Jackson going for broke. Make it 3 wide as she tries desperately to get up there.
This is what Cardoso and Comet absolutely wanted to see.
This
Now-
is not gonna break.
Cardoso trying to get a bit of a.
Oh!
God, Pinky shoved Lidlock. He's being so aggressive right now.
And, oh god, the leaders are going to approach Malcolm to the white flag.
Oh no.
Flaubert's in the lead.
Right as Flaubert takes the lead. Oh boy.
And
So Roush Racing Enterprise, I think this is the Roush Racing Enterprise, and Malcolm's ready to wall again.
Yeah, he is. Is that going to be a problem?
Nope, it will not.
No, it's not. So Jean-Louis Flaubert from France will win the 6th heat race and the final one of the night. Austin Sanders in, Jeff Turner, Morelos Souza Cardoso,
That
and
was a
Ixna Comet.
fourth place notwithstanding, that was a really third place notwithstanding, that was a really impressive showing from Jeff Turner.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's expecting Omega Racing to show speed, but like, oh, Lila shoved Pinky in the pits there. He was not happy, and yeah, it looks like it sounds like Lidlaw's gun is yeah, it sounds like Lidlaw's gotten out of his car. He's heading over to the 04 pit box.
And his dad Stu is following him too, and knowing Stu personally, he's not always a happy camper either.
Yeah, Lidlaw misses out Katie Jackson. Very close. A valiant effort at the end, but ends up going to the B main. But yeah, Flaubert, Sanders. So yeah, that team had nothing to worry about. Turner, Cardoso, and Comet are the final 5 to make the A main.
This is a most welcome change of affairs for Omega Motorsports.
Omega Racing. Same thing. But
Yes. So yeah, the starting lineups for the A and B main will be released at a later time. Hey, before we go, if you're not aware or if you forgot, the ISCC now has a Twitter account. I'm posting news about the canon in there, and you'll soon be seeing updates from.
Please follow us.
You'll soon be yes, please. Yeah, you'll soon be seeing updates from the heat races later today. The B main will be tomorrow around 3 p.m.
Central Time, of course.
Yes. It's going to be a ride.
A wild ride.
But then again, that's the ARA for you.
Yeah. It's good old short track racing. Well, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's production. Thankfully, had a lot less technical difficulties. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you.